Welcome back, everybody. I am C-Money. I'm a Grandmaster level Risk Global Domination player, and today we are playing, once again, the settings that we actually use to climb to Grandmaster, fixed caps on the Europe Advanced map. And these settings are, I believe, the exact same ones that I typically use. The one difference is that I am not the host of this game. I joined somebody else's game, so I don't think it will make that much of a difference. I don't like how much orange material is here, but I do like the Romania play to an extent. This bonus isn't a guaranteed hold from this cap here. We almost certainly don't get rolled on this cap, though, by orange, which is a benefit. There is a hefty noob corner cap. Or no. Oh, there's a very good noob corner here. Although, the one downside to it is that the noob corner is... Finland is cut off, so you're really only going to get 2 of those bonuses up there. We could maybe play for a noob corner. I get a cap last. It's almost a little bit of a benefit for me because I have these 2 3s here. I think we might end up seeing white cap up here on Iceland. And I won't mess with that if that is, in fact, what happens. This pocket in a progressive game might be an interesting spot. I don't really want to risk getting rolled by white with the amount of troops that they're going to have on this 3. So I think I'll cap here in Romania, although I kind of like the Gascony cap as well. But I don't know where blue is, and blue's got material in here. So blue might go for that cap. If we find out, or cap lower in here, pink is in this spot as well. I think that I don't think this is the best spot for a cap down here, but I don't have too many good instant bonus spots, so I think I'll just take where my cap's the strongest. And if nobody's up in noob corner, I have to imagine somebody's on either London or Murcia. But if they're not, we can potentially make some takes in there. We can at least gain vision, right? So if we take off of our... orange is going to take a very early bonus here as well. This could be problematic for us. That could be bad. I'm not looking forward to that too much, but if we have a nice strong cap. Orange is actually looks like he's clearing out material. Maybe going to fortify this out and remove this from the bonus that I'm trying to take here. That would be really weirdly considerate for these caps games. I'm so used to the players in these that they're very break happy. They're very early bonus taking, which admittedly he was early bonus taking, but early bonus taking is good, but the early cap slaps, the early breaks, they don't gain allies in these games. I played a game earlier today where I actually was an early aggressor, took a cap early, then got stuck up in noob corner up here. There was a blizzard on London, and it fed out this way. I had capped on Oslo, the other guy capped on Scotland, and he held me hostage here because he was able to remove my other material. Very, very good rolls on the material I had outside. He left me there, but then he gave me an out. He pulled material off at one point. I was able to break through, and then I ended up winning the game. So anything can really happen in these games. The one most important thing is that, especially in these fixed games, you don't let someone's bonus get out of hand. Oh boy. That's going to hit me, isn't it? Yeah. So I won't be able to retake, but that's going to be a super weak cap. I have to imagine that maybe red tries to dip in there and yoink that if red's got material down there. But basically, you don't want to let somebody get too strong of bonuses early on. Obviously, orange made a really nice play for the +5 here. Already had material that he was placing his cap, and then had a territory right next to it, was able to go and take that. So orange is in a great spot early on here. And we're not going to be able to take this turn 1 bonus because we don't want to hit his 3. We don't want to make our big stack too weak. So at this point, I'm trying to eye what positions other players are trying to take. Like, for example, do we see white go for Iceland right here? Does he have material somewhere else up in the noob corner? It doesn't look like it. I'm trying to gain vision off of removal of territories, mine or others, which sounds kind of counterintuitive, but sometimes you can see what's happening, where people's positions are moving from, and that kind of thing. In hindsight, I actually think maybe the Georgia cap would have been pretty good. There's a 2-point Russia hold with the cap if you're able to take all of this. So that might be something we move for if there's no material up here. We haven't seen any caps attack off of this, so it's possible that nothing is up here. I think once we secure this bonus, we try to use our 2 or our 1 and make moves up in the northern part of the map, but northeastern part of the map rather. And I'm not going to do that right away. We're getting 8 troops here, so we're going to put most of this on cap. I think I'll pull this 1 in just to have a little extra oomph. And we do see blue here. So I'm actually gonna hit that, I think. We're gonna hit this. We find pink. Terrible roll, mind you. Oh boy. I'm gonna pull this in, and ideally red or orange attacks away. Doesn't come try to roll me. It does look like he's taking elsewhere already with the 11 that he just placed. So we'll have to keep an eye on where he's moving to if he's trying to take caps. He's already very threatening, and nobody's going to really have the ability to break that up. It does look like he'll probably attack out here, though. Might have just taken this bonus, but his cap, not all of this is directly pointed at me just yet. Blue has already bought it out. So blue stacking quite a bit there. Blue's actually already lost their cap. That might have been a cap retake, even. It put quite a bit of material here. Oh no, it's breaking very happily up here. So this is mostly bot that we just have to remove here. It did place stuff here in front of Finland, so I'm wondering if maybe there's some material of another player's up in Finland. Pink has got 7, so I believe Pink actually rolled the blue cap. Those were some weak caps down there, for sure. Got to worry about Pink maybe taking a little bit too much material. The one issue that I'm having with this particular game is that I just early position viewing here, I'm going to be between pink and orange, and those two, if they try to break each other up, are going to end up running through me to break bonuses, which I'm not too keen on. Why would you do that? I would love to relocate my cap. I don't actually like my cap anymore. I do not know why this player did this. I do not have this bonus. We've got a break happy goblin. We've established a decent relationship nearby with the orange player so far. So we might even get them being generous enough to remove this 3 for us on the next turn. If they want to keep me around, they might not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it's very much... we see that Pink is the type of player. Pink's probably a fairly beginner level player. Very much emphasizing the I get to break you, but you don't get to break me play. And of course, a 4-on-2. Whenever I roll or 3-on-2 even, whenever I roll those, what ends up happening is I fail it, right? I don't even try to roll them because I'm so used to failing them. But the pink player gets a perfect roll, which is just fun. After our turn, we will introduce the players in our game. We're only getting 5 here, which is a little annoying. I'm actually going to start making a move on the bot up here to try to take that bonus because the pink player is being very... Of course we lose 1, right? I just can't win. We still have the 3 up in Iceland as well, so maybe I try to take that. I'm hoping that maybe we get some generosity here from the orange player. No, we don't. I was hoping that they were going to break this. I think they might take France here. They've already got... it would appear that they've already got these 2 bonuses. And then the cap, that would be my go. No, he's going to take up there. Okay. So he's trying to take Noob Corner. That is interesting. And actually not going to hit my material that's sitting up here, which is not very nice of him. Or did I speak too soon? Nope, he's not going to hit the material. That is actually sweet. This guy, I like orange. Orange is very strong, but I like orange. So part of the reason I left pink here is if pink has taken any of these bonuses down here and he sees how strong orange is, you know, he obviously greedy broke my bonus that wasn't a bonus, but my hope is that maybe, just maybe, pink will hit orange on this next turn and I just won't have this bonus. I'll just leave my cap here. The blue bot is giving up space up here. I believe it's completely taken out every other threat up in Russia. So especially come my trade, if I can get a dude on this next turn, I might go for the trade and take Russia and maybe have some decent positioning. So blue is a bot now, but here's the players in the game. General Koda from the United States is the orange player in the first position. The blue player, Minor Tank from the United States, has botted out, lost their cap, I believe, to the pink player. Pink has lost that cap if they had it. They did back off my bonus, so maybe they will let me actually hold this bonus. They've revised their thoughts. The pink player is GoofyNator87 from Germany, out of the third position. The red player, Falcon Red Hand 19 from Saudi Arabia, is in the fourth position. The white player, J-Raider 24 from the United States in the fifth position, and I am C Money from the United States in the sixth position as the green player. Red, we have seen none of their attacks. I have no clue where they are. Could not tell you where their capital is. Genuinely have no idea. I would guess maybe in this pocket alongside... White's going to try to take that bonus. So white has Spain. This could be probably... And he's going to probably go for France here. This is going to be something that I think draws the ire of the orange player. And because of that, I think the... Well, only draws the ire of the orange player if he attacks the orange player, but at least draws the attention of the orange player sitting right there as well. We are going to go 2 up here. Actually, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to take my bonus in the hopes of being able to hold it for a singular turn. White broke orange. Okay, so orange is going to... we're just going to leave like 3 there. Yeah. Orange is going to... White's probably going to break us on the backside here. I'm being a little nice with this, but by leaving his material there. So I think orange took... I don't know what he took. 15. Maybe he's got Italy? I don't know how white would have snuck in here. And orange is still getting 15 a turn. Unless he's got... He might have material in this pocket back here and is somehow holding Scandinavia. But... which if I find that on my next turn... Did I get a dude? I got a dude, and it's in Greece. If pink doesn't break us, we'll get an extra 2 troops on that, which would be very, very good. So these settings, we can look at them right now. The fixed cards, expert level AI, no rank restrictions, alliances off, fog blizzards on, portals off, automated AI behavior. All of this jazz is what we have done for the climb to Grandmaster. I've since unfortunately fallen out of Grandmaster because every time I get up high, I try to play ranked, but in sillier settings. And it's just not, it's unfortunately not that easy to win games when the settings are a bit skewed like that. So I think we're gonna play a video here where ideally we're able to climb at least a little bit today. I'm not holding my breath with a win. Is pink a bot? Pink is a bot. Ooh, did he lose his cap? He didn't. I don't think he even lost his cap. But we're going to have to take this opportunity to sneak in here and try to take it. Do I try to take the cap? Do I think red's going to take it? I don't think red's going to take it. Do I think white is going to take it? I'm not sure. I actually think removing blue's presence from up here is a better play. It just depends on if there's something on Finland. I don't know what's on Finland. Maybe I find out now. I don't think it's... There's something on Finland. It was red. All right. Red was capped on Finland. That is a terrible... No offense to red. I don't mean this in a mean way. That's a very bad capital. Maybe that was blue's original cap. Red doesn't even have this bonus. Now that I think about it, there's no fortification back here, though. This might be an empty cap. I mean, unless his initial attack he split back, I still think it might be more worthwhile going for the pink capital over here just to have extra ground. I don't know if there's a cap back here if it was just red, right? But red's not a bot, so I don't know that it's worth the risk. We'll have more material on this front over here. We can always pull stuff back in if we need to into the capital. I think trying to take the pink cap, if material has moved off of it, is probably the better play. Having 2 different places to it. Like, in fixed cards, having 2 different caps to rely on sometimes can be good. Obviously, it also means they might be more rollable. I think orange might have... Yeah, orange took white's cap. So orange is going to be very threatening here. Orange took white's cap. I think that was in here, right? I think I need to make a play on orange then. I was originally going to go for pink's cap. All right, we'll leave that there. Or you know what? I'll pull this in over here. We save this border from pink. Orange gets 8, doesn't have a trade, can't take his cap back. So yeah, it's clear he's still got a capital. But this way, yeah, in whatever big sack he's got, he's going to clear us out. Now he's obviously not thrilled with us anymore. He might have a cap up here. Maybe white was capped on Murcia like we maybe originally thought. But he was only getting 8, and I don't think that was with a bonus. I think that might have just been troop count. And so now what'll happen on these next 2 turns with I think we've got both pink and orange on a border of orange, pink and white on a border of orange. He might end up doing something about that. So ideally the bots hit him. It's possible the white bot hits me. This blue bot's probably going to break me right now. Go right into my bonus. Yeah, we saw that coming, but at least we got the extra troops from the cap. I did just attack into white's territory here, though, so that might give us an out, give us a pathway. Oof, pink is getting 8 now. So I wonder if pink has double caps. That doesn't attack me, at least. So we've got a pink bot, we've got a white bot, we've got a blue bot. Orange has yet to bot, and will become stronger here very soon. Red also yet to bot. If we can try to get red to bot on this next turn, that might be beneficial. Red's still getting 6 a turn. Probably going to remove me here. We have a pathway to go in and break Russia on the next, or off of this cap, though. Red's getting 10 a turn. That's going to come down. I wonder if it hits blue first. It's going to hit orange. Red sees that I've got this cap now. He might even try to roll my 6. Red doesn't seem like the type of player to try to defend a capital, though. So if he does roll my 6... No, doesn't he? He's going for a kill on blue? Oh, he got it. 5 cards. I didn't realize blue was that weak. I would have killed blue if I had known there were other territories. Now he's going to trade in again. Hopefully only a dude trade. Gets 8. That will roll this capital here. But maybe we can find a nice little capital sitting up here. Yeah, that's going to come in here and whack me. Oh my god, that was a terrible roll. Oh boy, that was a very, very bad roll. I mean, he won it, so he's got that going for him. I mean, honestly, dude, you can have this cap. That's fine. I need a little time to recover. I don't like red having 2 caps. Not crazy about that. White is a bot. White is mostly by orange as well. I'm a little annoyed red took this, and he, you know, opportunistic play of killing the blue bot. But we're not going to have a bonus here for a little bit, so we will be a little bit weak for a couple turns. I want to go peek at that cap, though. I don't really have the leverage to do that, so let's give myself a way out and a way into red. Strengthen this cap nice and good. We're just going to play this slow. We don't want red to be able to take the cap. And the benefit, yeah, so he's going to come in this pocket. He's going to be sorely disappointed. Oops. Just used all of the troops he got from this. So he is up here. He's got all of the control up here. Yeah, I really wish red didn't go after me there. Benefit is I think he's only getting probably 8 troops a turn. So if we can start snuffing out his other positions, or maybe the bot keeps breaking him down here, we'll have something to do about it. Orange is probably going to pull this off completely. No, he leaves it next to me. That is bad for me. Because he's going to try to roll this cap on the next turn with all the ground that he just took. And red's not going to do anything about it. Red's not going to do anything about the strength of orange. And I betrayed orange, but I betrayed orange thinking... I think that was before I knew white botted. Or maybe it was at the same time. I'm not sure, but I guess I didn't realize red was going to come down here and try to kill blue. And, you know, good for him for killing blue. He's got 9. What if he's only got 2 caps? What does he have? Just a lot of territory, I guess. Got another trade in. This one's for only 4. It's probably going to hit me down here. I don't really think this is a smart play at all. Unfortunately. This is not the right play for red. I'm going to place troops right here on Kiev, and I'm going to hit Kharkiv. And yeah, this is not... Going after me is not the right play. Lost 2 there. It'll hit me here. It'll hit me here. That's just not the right play. Orange is a significantly more imposing opponent. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot right now. Not in a good spot at all. Really didn't think that me hitting orange would have the repercussions of red hitting me as well. That was a bit of an oversight on my perspective. The white bot is now going to take Hungary, most likely. Or it's going to keep hitting orange. Orange holding this 17 on my border is also unhelpful, and I can't really escape with it. I can't go take a better capital. There's that bonus. That could be good or bad. I'm not entirely sure. Place here. Take. Just got to be smart. Orange probably rolls me, especially if he's got a trade. 15 a turn. I mean, that doesn't kill me, but he might just stack up here, right? And red's not going to do anything about it. That's the worst part, because red is completely sectioned off of that. So I've really dug myself a hole, because orange is going to keep taking grounds on bots that don't have the firepower to attack back on him. And the red player is going to continue attacking me and playing passive. And this is... I mean, red is playing... This is the most obvious... And you don't even have to play for second place at this point. This guy hasn't been getting this much every single turn. I mean, he lost his original capital. Not that red necessarily knew this was the original capital, but... like, this game wasn't over. It was... I don't think it was over when red first attacked my cap. Like, if he didn't do that and he continued sending it into orange, I would have recognized what he was trying to do. I would have left him alone. Instead, he invested all of the remainder of his troops and was able to pull some stuff that he left behind in. If he wasn't able to pull that back in, I would have rolled him with my 5 down here plus the troops I got. I would probably have been able to retake. But the benefit here is if red doesn't hit the bot, which I'm not fully convinced he will, the bot will likely end up breaking him. So red's going to probably try to go for this bonus here. Continue making his cap strong, because again, I have no idea where he's getting these 9 troops from. So he must have some territories down here, but he's only got 2 caps. So yeah, he comes down here, and he is going to take this bonus, and he's going to lose that bonus. Probably, oh, he's going into pink now, or he's clearing white out of this pocket. One of those 2 things is happening. I'm not sure which. But 15. So yeah, he only cleared out like 4 more, a max of like 4 troops worth of territories. Yeah, I really dug myself a hole. This was not my best effort. The benefit is I hope we see this 11 attack down. Orange is continuing to get hit. I do not have a trade. If orange has a trade, it's kind of, it's not looking great for me. Didn't lose anything on that. We're going to continue, just keep our cap strong. I really wish he wasn't holding the 17 on me. He's got 20 a turn now. Red did not do anything to him. Another 10 coming in. Do we lose this capital here? Cap is also locked to a break on red now. If he, for some reason, and by for some reason I mean intelligently, used Moscow or Rostov, or placed troops on Rostov and then attacked and split, so I couldn't break him. It does look like Orange is not going for me right now. He's keeping this on my border. I would love it if he fortified it off. I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, this player was definitely a homie initially, and now is not break happy, but he's just, I mean, he's uncontested, right? Red's the only player in the game who can contest him. He's got a bunch on my border, so I'm in a tough spot. I played the risk, and I played it wrong. So that is unfortunate for sure. But we shall see. We shall see for sure what happens, how this plays out. Again, still 2 bots left in the game. I don't think... Yeah, okay. He's getting 14 a turn. So white didn't break him for some reason. Why? I don't know why the bots... I feel like the bots are super break happy on me. I don't think he left anything on this border, so I have no idea why it doesn't break him. But maybe he finally makes an effort to hit the orange player. He didn't put anything else on this cap. Isn't trying to take anything up here. I'm wondering if I can get a sneaky single turn of the +8 up here. I'm not optimistic of that. I might try, though. I think it's more than likely that red just hit pink. Or maybe... You know what? Actually, I think red probably tried to clear out Orient. So I do... The one thing... So I said it earlier when I thought pink was going to get strong. I thought I was going to be sandwiched between orange and pink. I'm now sandwiched between orange and red. The benefit, though, is that they can go different routes. They don't have to go through me to hit each other. So I have that luxury. The white bot attacks off over to the left. Yeah, over to the left. Doesn't even attack down at all. We're not going to take the trade yet. I am going to get a little greedy for a bonus here. I think red's just going to end up breaking me. Didn't lose anything there. I think red probably breaks me. 25 a turn, doesn't have a trade, so I won't be able to roll my cap here. He'll have, that would be 45 here if he tried, and I think that's probably would end up being like an 8% roll, which is not remotely favorable. Red didn't hit him, though, so, I mean, this guy's going to continue growing, and I actually think I'm probably in a better position to play for second right now than red is because the caps are just weaker. I mean, he's trying to take space instead of trying to deal damage, so... Sometimes that's beneficial. That might be bait. I'm a little worried that's bait. I'm a little worried that's bait into a larger stack that's then going to come hit me. I don't even know if it's worth trying to take that. Although I have a trade. It's a horse trade, but it's a trade. I mean, the trade might provide me a little bit extra protection. If for some reason red doesn't... Red's getting 20 a turn now. Yeah, red took Orient, so... If... I mean, this should be the signal. Yeah, see, that's not a good play. That's just not a good... I mean, take and split. Leave me alone. Let me have a bonus. He's not going to let me have a bonus. This is a greedy player, man. He's not trying to win. He just trapped his stack. Oh my god, he just trapped it in Sevastopol. All right, we got to go for this bonus here. Just got to go for it. Red won't let me hold this. Red won't let me hold this at all. So there's really no incentive to trying to retake it. Red is about as beginner/novice level of a player I've seen in a while. Like somebody who understands strategy games but just hasn't played much. Something wrong with being a beginner level player, but mistakes like that, like trapping your stack in Sevastopol, which anybody who's played this map multiple times knows is like a peninsula. It's a one way in, one way out type thing. I'm never going to have Denmark, right? Denmark's a blizzard, I believe. So I don't know what this one is. We'll throw it in there. Russia's the big one. I'll try. Why not? If there's a huge stack waiting for me, there's not. I'm going to leave 3 there. If he breaks me, he breaks me, but it didn't matter how much I left there. He was going to break me either way if he really wanted to. But I think that orange might end up realizing that red's a bigger... Yeah, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen. Orange realizes red's the bigger threat. Orange is going to sweep through, probably took the pink cap already, and will go and break every red bonus on the map. And then red, in response, the red player, from what we've seen, has a tendency to hate me for no good reason. Will just take Eastern Europe and call it a day. It's like, oh, that +8's juicy. I just got whacked everywhere else. But, yeah, we'll see. When it comes around, I mean, pink's probably going to be on 3 troops here, if I had to guess, with the damage orange is dealing. And I would not be surprised if the red player was knocked down to about 12. That's my guess. Oh, all right. Pink's on 6. Pink, I actually think pink might still have cap. Orange has a 3rd cap now. I don't know when that happened. Either orange or red has another cap. Well, it's not red, right? Because we saw all of red's investment come up here. Because he hates me. I'm saying that mostly as a joke. I know he doesn't hate me. He just is... it feels like a relatively inexperienced, but he's on 24. Orange didn't break him. Red, you got to take this opportunity, man, to... The red player needs to realize that this opportunity should be used to break orange. I mean, because orange was what? Still 14. 14's a lot, but I think he was 14 a turn when he only controlled this up here. I think it might have been 2 caps and this. I don't actually have a good attack here. It does look like red's not attacking me, so I guess we'll take that in there. I don't want to have to hit orange. Interesting. Red backs his stack off. I think that must be going to the other cap. Or to... See that? See that number? That number's back down to 2. That was at 3 before. What? I'm so confused. How would that be at 3? I didn't see that change on orange's turn. Like if red had 3 caps? Because I think pink still has a cap. Pink was getting 6 a turn. I don't think that's with a bonus. Hey, we got 10. We're getting 10 for a turn. We're going to try... I'm going to try to take this pocket again. It's probably not going to work, but I will try. I intentionally did not break red. Red clearly did not break orange. Orange is not breaking me. When does pink die? I guess that's the real question, because obviously white in here is getting very, very strong. Red actually has to be careful. Here's what red has to be careful about. If white has this bonus, the +4 here, it will get 7. It might have a trade on 3. If that trade is worth 10, that is an additional 17 troops coming into potentially on this 27 stack. Orange has done the wraparound, ladies and gents. A complete wraparound. Has taken almost all of Russia, tries to break me, fails the break on me. Now is when the red player should have learned his lesson to hit orange earlier. This is part of the reason why I thought I could get away with breaking the orange cap, is because I didn't think orange was going to have all of this material up here just yet, which admittedly, I broke it on a turn where he took that material on the next turn. However, the red player has not broken orange a single time. Orange has retained the bonuses of probably Spain, France. I don't think he's maintained Italy, but obviously Noob Corner as well took whoever's cap, likely white's that was sitting up there. Now red is on 7. Could still have a trade. Likely doesn't have a big stack. Does have a trade. Okay. Likely does not have a big stack facing orange down the barrel of a gun, so to speak, which is very detrimental to red's game. Not so detrimental to mine. Does red continue hitting orange, or does he try to break me here? He's hitting orange elsewhere. I mean, this isn't going to end well for you, dude. We're basically, again, in the battle of second place. Red's cap is weak. Orange is probably going to continue investing into that that tomfoolery. We're back on a horse trade. I don't particularly want the horse trade. I also like I don't really want the 2 extra troops that are going to end up here because then white might attack it, right? So white's getting 7 a turn, like I said. So is holding the Deneric Alps bonus here. Let's see that bonus right here, +4, plus the standard 3 you get on each turn, and then okay, it places it left side, so it does not have a trade. So that's part of the reason why a 30 on 16 might still roll though. No, it rolls into me. That is so sad. Oh, that is so frustrating. All right, well, I don't want to take the trade, but let's see what we can find over here. Orange will break me on the next turn. Only 10 on that cap. That is crazy. 23 over there. That's tough. All right. Well, we did some breaking. We did some investigating. Orange is not losing this game at all. Good game. I will drop him the good game. It begs the... Here's what begs the question, right? How at any point in this game... He's going to break me. Yeah. How at any point in this game did the player who had this cap not take everything that was up here, right? Because now we see it. I believe we see every cap, or at least know where every cap is. We have. He really didn't want to. He wanted to do his fortify elsewhere, I guess. So we've got my original cap here, Orange's original cap here, what I believe was white's cap here. This was likely blue, pink, and then red, I believe, is up in Finland, if I had to guess. Good game. I was just, see, Orange is definitely not that high of a skilled, highly skilled player, only because... You know, like smart, but just not high rank because he's very quick to anger on whoever hits him. Like, dude, I'm just trying to see what's up. You're getting so much a turn. I'm trying to make stuff happen. And I actually might have just given red some leeway to try to deal some damage to orange himself. But we'll see if that actually ends up happening. So, mistakes made by me this game. For certain, the hitting orange when I did, I'm not certain that was inherently a mistake. The big mistake I made was the fact that I left. I didn't leave enough on my secondary cap. I should have never really had this 5 that was floating down here. I should have left it on the main cap. Just wanted to defend from pink and then effectively the pink bot afterwards. We have the luxury, though, that I believe red is attacking orange. Maybe just pink down here. Like, maybe he's killing pink. Which, you know, good for you, dude. More power to you. White bot's still getting 7. I hope red knows that my easiest attack is on him. And that will probably anger him. But maybe that'll cause him to open up my cap. This 23 is probably going to end up rolling my Poland here, and I'll miss out on the extra 2. Tough stuff. Oh, is that going to break him? Because if that breaks him... Ah, nice. Okay. Well, we won't be able to fortify back to cap then if none of this moves. No, don't hit Poland. Oh. Wait. That just took the cap. That just took the cap. Yep. Getting 20 a turn might have a trade. Oh, he's already attacking elsewhere. So I think red might have tried to leg out some damage on orange. I mean, orange is on 20, right? He was on like 24, 25 before. So red definitely broke something down here. Took a cap. So the cap ownership now, does pink still have that cap? I think what's happened is that white has been holding troops next to pink's original cap. And because of that, the pink bot, or not white, sorry, orange has been holding troops next to the pink. The pink bot has never left that cap. He's like trapped in there. He wants to keep it strong because he's next to a powerful stack or something. I'm honestly not sure. Oh, he just lost it. Okay. He lost it to either red or orange. We'll see how much red gets here. I have to imagine red's pretty weak now too. Lost this cap. The 3 caps is almost certainly orange. I would imagine this one, and this one. And then we have these 2. Red's got this last one up here. Yeah, red's getting 5 a turn. So pink's on 4 cards. If I can go hunting pink, that might not be a bad idea. It might not be a bad idea. It's either somewhere down here or somewhere to the left. It took a card, so it had enough gusto somewhere to do something. White moves before me, but white won't have a trade, so it won't roll this cap here. I think I just go to try to hunt a kill on pink. At this point, we're trying to play for that second place because we know that orange is just impossible to break. I mean, we knew Noob Corner was going to be tough to take. The fact that whoever had that original cap, likely white again, lost it, you kind of hate to see it. And then this cap down here in Andalusia really just makes this like a 2-point hold for the orange player on Alps and Netherlands to just make sure nothing can get in here. Which is certainly smart. We actually are going to get a trade, and on Prussia no less, so 2 extra on the cap. And then we'll invest the rest down here. We're getting 7 a turn for the double caps, no bonus. We'll put all of this here, and we're going to go hunting. Goodwill, of the Goodwill variety. Orange is here. Red to the right. This is goofy. Red has this cap. And red's on an orange border there. Well, I want to kill pink, so I'm going to do that. Don't want to leave orange down here, right? We'll kill pink, and I'm going to make the smart move of leaving red alone. I'm not even going to take that cap. It's not worth it for me. Because the benefit here is that orange likely just comes down from here and smashes in. Because he's not going to go through white. White's holding too much over there. He's actually considering the draft, which is something he has not done on many of these turns. So we're back at 21 on this cap. That investment of killing pink basically just got us a trade on our next turn and back to where we were, which is maybe with more territories. It would be interesting to see. Yeah, I was wondering if red maybe had that cap. Orange comes down in here. Likely going to steal this cap back, which red invested into taking. I don't really know why. Is orange is playing a little bit more passive than before. Maybe he thought I took this entire bonus down here, and that's... Well, he couldn't have thought that because the red 5 was sitting there, and I didn't obviously take that. Where is he attacking? I just am curious on where there's material for him to hit right now. I wonder if orange was over here as well, and he never fully flushed him out. Either that or he somehow has stuff behind orange in here that I just wasn't aware of, but... I don't know. Pulls 14 out over here. That seems questionable. I'm going to... My goal here, again, I know orange is going to win. He's got too many big stacks held in my vicinity. And even though this cap was weak originally, we know this one wasn't. And so it's going to be very difficult trying to get anywhere. Did just get he did just get slammed by the bot on the stack that was holding here. So the bot actually might have just broken a bonus, but I guess, do I do the Hail Mary? Sevastopol, Malia. Malia's down here, right? A little extra territory for Orange to have to deal with. I guess we do the Hail Mary. If I can get into noob corner and this cap's locked, I at least gotta try, right? I don't want to open that. Oh, well. Oh yeah, look at that. We can take all of noob corner. This is a way better cap. Whatever. I was running out of time. And the white bot actually might take this cap if Orange doesn't realize that I didn't take it completely. Orange down to 11, though. He's going to go right and take this cap, right? Yeah, smart guy. That's a smart play. It's the right play. But I think this is a worse cap than noob corner. And he didn't put any material up here, so I just get to take this back. And as far as red is concerned, red probably thinks Orange is still the enemy, right? And he's going to split material on this, but if he splits too hard, the bot's going to take the cap. Like, if he doesn't even 16-16 here, he only sent 5 over there. And the bot doesn't have this bonus. So the bot's not going to break him. Red's getting 10 now. We let red hold this cap down here. But if I can clear noob corner, I'm guaranteed bonuses, right? That's the benefit to the noob corner. And am I on a trade? Oh, I'm on a trade. That's so good. Sahara, Vienna, Sevastopol. Where do we have material already? Well, we're going to lose Vienna to the bot. Oh, is red botting out? If red's botting out, we invest everything in messing over Orange, which we can do. We can mess over Orange fairly easily by just affecting his bonuses, right? We take these bonuses up here. We clear him out from behind us. We're guaranteed bonuses. We should always have a pathway to be able to break him pretty much everywhere he is. This cap we don't open. We never open this cap. And then we just let him use this cap to try to break stuff. And that, all right, that's a little bit fortified of a cap. So if he wants to make ground down there, we'll clear him out up here. I can actually clear him over here too. I can completely take this bonus as well. This cap is, I think, strong enough. It would be a shame if the white bot traded right now and tried to roll it. All right, I don't want to hit through that. Yeah, see, we lost Vienna, but now it's a true split here. The red bot over here is going to be a little interesting. We should be able to break in here and take back there. I'm actually going to take Sevastopol as surprise troops that he's got to clear out. So we're going to go like 7 here in hopes that there's not that much back there. And then this, we're going to... That's going to be where our fortify is. Does he have troops? He doesn't even have troops here. Protecting that. We don't open up the cap. And now we try to take as much ground as we can elsewhere. Oh, we don't even break this back. I'm in a really good spot now. We let Orange have... I mean, we're going to let him have 12, right? And he might have a trade. But he shouldn't be able to take this cap. He's got white on his side. So he's coming off cap now, right? Wherever he placed all of those troops, you can remove me from this side of the map if you want, but I'm never going to let you... You're going to try to take a bonus that you can't... Yeah, see, he's playing this slower now. He might have just placed all of those troops on the side here, but I got a 31 here, and I'm guaranteed an extra 5 on this next turn now. And he's getting... You know, if I can keep breaking him, I'll lock my cap if I keep breaking him here. But the benefit is he won't be getting, like... I mean, he'll have his trade, but he won't be getting many troops at all. And now the red bot, we might actually be able to swoop in here and take Tunisia on the next turn. If the 13 attacks off, we're going to have this on the backside. It was interesting red was still in his pocket there. I'm not super worried about this cap. If anything, it's an attack spot I can use. Tunisia's not able to take Tunisia yet. The white bot split. I actually think, guys, I think there's a chance here. The white bot slamming through the Alps might have been the best teamwork. Obviously not teaming with a bot, right? Might have been the best teamwork I've ever had the benefit of having assist me. The only downside here is that, this actually gives us it didn't open me on Brittany. That's unfortunate. 18 now, right? That's more than... I'm hoping I can kind of draw the bot to break me here. Because I want to break orange on the backside here. 18 a turn. Orange will be on a trade. Just going to go like a little bit here and then a lot of it here. And it's going to end up locking the cap, but yeah, see, he's got quite a bit here, but only lost 15. That's not bad. And then we're not going to open the cap. We'll pull this back in. His strong cap is not unlocked. He's getting 7 a turn. I mean, Icarus, guys, he flew a little too close to the sun, and that was his trade there. That was his trade. Oh, boy. I mean, he doesn't even completely clear me out of here. He only took territories. He didn't retake a bonus. And this might end... He's going to point this back at me up here. Okay. The red bot is getting 24 a turn. Wow. All right, let's hope red doesn't come back, because that's not great. I think on this next turn, if the white bot doesn't break red, I kind of got to break the red bot back door. Yeah, we leave these caps locked, right? We leave the caps locked to me. This 7 can try to make an effort to attack out. That's fine. But I've put myself in a position to get more than orange every single turn, and that was the goal here. For some reason, the bots have not been attacking off of this Tunisia cap. I'm not really sure why. The bots love attacking off cap, so I'd love to know. I am going to investigate this capital up here in Finland, because if that is a capital and that is a bonus, that is extra troops that I can hold. So I think I'm not even going to hit orange on this next turn. There's actually no reason to. He hasn't taken any bonuses. Might try to clear me out of the pocket in here, but he's probably going to get 8 a turn, I think. Maybe 9. I think he might get 9 a turn, but if red attacked him down here... Oh, we actually might get white cap breaking up here. Does this open me? Yes, that opens my cap too. Double opens my cap. I mean, the bot's mostly against him, right? So we're getting 17 now. I'm going to come up here with the 17, and I'm not even going to I'm not going to take more territories than I need to, because... Ooh, that was not a good roll, was it? Yeah, that lost 3. That was bad. Yep, there it is. And now we have this bonus up here. He's going to know that I just took an extra cap, right? Because we both had 2 before. But he's only on 7. He's going to try to clear me out here. He's not going to have the troops to clear me out down here. And I don't have a trade. But yeah, see? This is why I left the 3 in the pocket earlier. I mean, not really intentionally. He's going to try to slow roll me here. And he fails. So he doesn't even get rid of the 1 here. We're not going to let him retake. He accidentally slow rolls here, so he doesn't even clear... Oh, buddy, you got to go back to blitzing. He's not even going to clear me out of this. Because the 2... Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. What a roll, dude. 2 on 2 and completes the roll. Well, we're obviously not going to let him hold that. We'll have to come off cap for that. But white and red getting a lot of turn. And now we're getting 3... We're actually not even getting 3 more a turn. We're getting 5 more a turn. Actually, 6 because of the extra territories. So, wow. I don't know how I turned this one around, man. If we can just tire orange out. The orange player, this is a colossal collapse. This guy was in the driver's seat all game, and he flew too close to the sun. He did not. Something that lesser experienced players, they're not afraid enough of bots, right? Sometimes the bots are scary, man. Look at how much these bots are getting. 18, 12. I mean, the red bot's getting just as much as I am. I mean, I'm going to get more on this next turn. But, and orange is using all of his investments to hit me. So there's really no incentive for me to... we got to keep kind of strengthening this cap here. But there's really no incentive, actually, for me to try to hit orange at this point. Because I can just let the bot hit him. I can keep strengthening myself. We'll be careful over here just to make sure that the red bot doesn't get too close. And then I don't have a trade, so I don't really want to let orange get me out of this pocket either. So I'm actually going to keep some troops down there, and then the rest we will come from up here. We'll let him try to roll that as well. He's getting 9. How is he getting 9? I think he just has extra territories. Because there's no additional caps he would have taken, right? I've got the 3 here. We know red hasn't taken this one. So he's going to pull that back into cap. But now that I left this here, red's getting 20 a turn. And might have a trade. Do we have a trade? We have a horse trade. I'm going to hold off. I'm going to hold off on this one. Oh boy. Red bot is getting a little juicy. The thing is, okay, it hits white. That's good. It's going to come into the cap here. It actually might fortify in front of me here, which is a little bad. It's not my favorite thing. That's going to clear me out of this pocket as well. So, and this is what I was saying, is you got to be a little bit careful with the... Yeah, exactly. It fortifies in front of me. You got to be a little bit careful with the bots in this. And that was my concern. I had a little bit of a concern about the bots here. I don't want to let them get too strong. I'm okay letting orange have cards because, quite frankly, I don't think orange is going to recover very well. But the bot fortified in front of me, so I'm going to have to use my investment on this next turn. I'm gonna use the entire thing to try to run through as much of red as I can, and then just fortify back. This way, the goal behind that play was just so that the bot kind of stops focusing me, and it focuses the troops that it's getting. Okay, he's going to try to clear me over here. Only lost 3 on that. That's not great. We're going to have to come through underneath red here and kind of replant myself down here, but I don't think that's a big deal. That was his trade, right? Yeah, so that was off of his trade, and he was only getting 8 a turn. So on the next turn, instead of using my investment up here like I just did, where I broke the bot in multiple spots, made it a little bit weaker, going to put it in a position where now all of the stacks it sees are all of the stacks it sees are the stacks of white or my cap or orange's cap, and it doesn't try to hit me. So that should be good. But yeah, orange, I mean, we see the investment, right? Orange maybe is strengthening this cap in Andalusia, but I don't think has put really anything on the Prussia cap. So it's kind of, it's just a slow battle of attrition right now where I just got to try to tire him out. I've put myself in a very secure position up here as far as bonuses go. I don't want to block myself off. I don't want to let him take too much ground elsewhere. I've got to keep these at least somewhat strong. That's not great. This one is not great. The 44 here. That opens me up as well. The 44 don't hit the cap. It does not. It splits into red. Is it going to hit the 22? No, it goes down and splits again. All right, we're going to go backdoor on this then. So we've got a trade. Getting 21 a turn. We only have horses. I'm going to go with the Petra one because I think that is a safer spot. Yeah, that doesn't stare directly at red. That was the goal. We're going to strengthen our caps just a little bit just to make sure no tomfoolery happens. I'll just make that like... Actually, you know what? I'm not going to strengthen this one. We're just going to fortify that 3 back into it, and we're going to come from over here and run through and replant myself in Orange's midst. Is effectively the goal here. Oh, all right, this works, actually. This works even better than the other strategy, right? Is now we have an additional capital. Which maybe red rolls, but red doesn't have any bonuses now. So orange rolls me out of here, which is fine, because then I just... Oh, he's going to continue attacking here. Completely ignores this capital. He's not going to have the legs to come break me up here. This is an attack off cap, I think. This is 100% an attack off capital, I believe. And this won't break me here. This is not a successful break. Yeah, I think that went all the way back to cap. I think that's a really, really weak... I'm going to investigate with this one. We'll use... What we're going to do... We'll split here. We'll put everything on this. That's helpful. The bots attacking each other is beautiful. That just attacked orange. That's actually great. Okay, that's not as helpful. Can you move that, please? I wanted to go into Sahara so that I could hit Rabat and then check on orange here. The problem is if this cap... I think he still pulled back, what, like 13? So I don't actually think I want to open that. And I still need to... this is problematic. I still need to break him up here, right? Because... Well, how much did he get last turn? He got 8. Yeah, I can't let him get more than that. Unless the white bot broke him. But I don't think that's going to happen. I don't really trust that. So, we're not gonna reopen this capital. There's actually no reason to if it's still closed. There's really no good reason for that. So let's put like 38 here, and then the rest. We'll just make a run for it. That broken, and then. I might lose this cap. I'm actually not as concerned about this. If white wants this cap, that's fine. This is interesting. He's trying to retake this. Hey, why would you open the capital? I mean, it's kind of hard because Orange is taking a lot, but he's weakening himself, and that's kind of the goal here is just to keep weakening him. Just keep weakening him. Now, red's going to break me down here. It might even open him up, which I'm not crazy about, but the more runs he does like that, again, I'm getting more than him per turn every single time. Oh, it just hit him. It just hit him again. I mean, every territory it can take from it's going to go to the right, right? No. Does it not break me down here at all? Do I get to hold an extra bonus this turn? I might try to sneak in here. The white bot's gotta take my cap, right? That's the one downside, right? Is if the white bot takes this cap, I'm a little worried if Orange tries if Orange sees that and tries to go for it. We might have to wait a turn or two, or maybe red and white continue battling over that. I'm not really sure. If it places troops elsewhere, I'm not sure it rolls the 26 on 12. But if it keeps... Yeah, if it places... See, I think that's going to try to roll it now. No, it doesn't. Okay, we get out. We get out of that somehow. Somehow we get out of that. Does that hit the 5 here? Oh my god. Come on, go into the pocket. Oh, it fails that attack. Go in, go in, go in. Oh, it went to the other side. But it split, so it gives us the avenue. It gives us the avenue to break this again. Yeah, orange is getting orange is having a tough time, man. This is not a position that I would want to be in at all. Put 5 here, and then I want to make this cap just a little bit stronger. I'll make this cap a little bit stronger. I'll make this cap a little bit stronger. And then we'll go on this cap here. I'm not going to trade yet. There's a chance we have the legs for... so we get this. If I can get this bonus, I can get that bonus and hold it. I think it's kind of all over. I'm just going to attack that, and then we're going to come down here. And we hit that. I don't think that was everything he had on that cap, but this guy is so weak. It's on 5. Oh, he lost this cap. White took that cap. Oh, it's all over for orange. And these are the last 2 caps. I'm not going to worry about killing red and white. Or maybe I will. I'd like to give orange second. I mean, he's the only player. If everybody bots, I think I'm just going to try to kill the white bot, and then the red bot, and then the orange bot. But I don't want the players to come back, right? That's the one risk if you do that. But I think we might get orange botting out here, which also means a fortification off these caps. If I can find a way to spare orange and let him have second, I'm going to try to do that because I think it's fair to him. He played the game till the end. It'd also be awesome if we somehow held these, but I think he pulled that 17 off, and I think white hit him in the back. That is going to be a bot out from the orange player. I'm a little sad to see that. I really, if you had asked me 30 minutes ago what the outcome of this game would be, I never would have expected a potential win for myself. But, on the C Money Plays YouTube channel, we will take what we can get. This is certainly a doozy, everybody. This 5, I have to imagine, breaks me over here. I think we try to kill white here. I think I'll get enough on this next turn where I should be able to kill white. I could maybe hold orange hostage here. I'm not going to go for this cap yet, though, because I don't know how strong it is. But yeah, off this cap, I might actually be able to kill white. It's only getting 3 a turn now, and if it whacks like this 6, for example, or this 11, like I said, man, the stories write themselves. Oh, I actually didn't lose a whole... I just lost more. I think it might have tried to re-roll a cap up here or something if red took that. I'm not honestly sure, but I think I should be able to kill the white bot. Some troops pulled off there. We're going to get 37 and a trade. It's just a dude trade. We'll throw it on London. Why not? Extra troops up there. All right, let's kill white. This will actually set us. So red has that cap. That's good to know. We kill white. I'm doing this out of respect for the orange player. I thought that they played better than both the other 2 players. Just made a critical mistake in the middle game there where they let me hold this. Trondheim in Norway. I mean, it doesn't really matter what I take here, right? So I guess. You know what? Let's throw this here. And we're gonna play this slow. Red's not crazy strong right now either. Orange obviously isn't strong. I didn't even hold France in this last turn, so I'm totally okay with that. We'll see the fortify off likely into me. If we don't see it into me, we'll see it into... it's gonna hit the 3. It doesn't hit the 3. So this will probably break me. No? Is it attempting to be a bonus taking bot? It does break me, but... Alright, that opens me too. So we'll leave this cap. We'll leave this cap... Well, I hope I'm leaving that cap on... Okay, that's the fortify off cap. So I think red's actually going to take this cap over here. I want to give orange the benefit of the doubt, though. I respected the way this player tried to play. He was a good ally early on. We'll get this attack. Oh, that's attacking into orange. Okay, this breaks me over here. So hopefully I can clear out this pocket and then just leave, almost like hold the orange cap hostage while I attempt to kill the red bot. But the red bot's probably going to be a 2-turn endeavor here. And that actually pulls into cap, so it's definitely a 2-turn endeavor. Let's go like 46 up here. We'll go the rest down here. And we do not have a full trade, so I will hold off on that. Let me just leave like... I'm going to leave like 15 on cap. I don't think I need more than that. Take that bonus. Red's just got that here. And then this will be where my fortify is. And this is why this is where my fortify is. Let's go. Boom, boom. Okay, he didn't lose the cap. That's nice. Okay. Both of them are very weak. And orange doesn't have this bonus. They both have a cap, though. That's kind of fun this late in the game. Gets the 10 trade. Okay. But look at how much ground I have now, right? Like, I'm not... Obviously will not lose this game at this point. The fact that I was able to turn this around with the just dreadful position I was in. I mean, I made a mistake. I'll completely concede that that point. I very much made a mistake in the middle game there, where I maybe put some false trust in the red player. I should have seen how aggressive they were going for that blue kill. And read that a little bit better. But I didn't, and that's fine. However, I think I did a really good job of reading the situation where the white player, now white bot at that point, the white bot, I saw the numbers of how much it lost attacking into the Alps, and I'm like, oh my god, this bot hit him. And I remember from the previous time that I went into attack the orange player just to see what he had around and what was on cap. He only had 10 on cap, so he upped it to 15, which still really wasn't... El Bayad, maybe. I think that might be close to what orange has, which really wasn't enough. The 15 was definitely not enough. So I think that was a bit of a mistake from that player, but that is okay. We'll throw just this here and then the rest up here. And this is the nice way to give people their proper rank ordering. I want to world dom this. I'm close enough to it. I should have placed some troops. Actually, do I get a trade here? I don't get a trade. So we will get as close as we can to the world dom without actually taking the world dom. And in some weird alternate universe, in which case the orange player comes back, I will be careful here not to leave any cap unattended. Not that it matters all that much in a fixed cards game, but this will be the end of the orange player. What a comeback. And, you know, out of respect for them, and I hope you guys appreciate this. I'm sorry the video took a little bit longer. Hopefully that's not a problem for all of you. Out of respect for the orange player and the way that he played the game and was smart with the cap choice, the early bonus take, holding everything that he did, going in and breaking red, like really had the makings of a one game. The only downside was that he didn't treat a bot with the respect that maybe the bot deserves. Let it slap him, and then didn't have a good view on how much I had on this cap. I had a trade in, and I took advantage of it, and I think I made a really good pivoting move when that happened. So let's finish this one up with a couple... Well, that stinks. With a couple takes, and we get a nice world dom. We get a chat over how this one played out, and that is going to be a win for me. I feel good about that one. The ranks of the players, the pink player botted out pretty early. The blue player botted out almost instantly. I have no insight on the blue player. The pink player kind of saw how they were playing a little bit. A little too aggressive in the early game, not leaving that cap attended. So I wouldn't give him any more than a beginner. The red player, I think, would be at max intermediate, but more than likely leaning beginner. Orange, I would probably give intermediate. And then the white player also botted out quite early. I think they might have just gotten screwed. That player... was just a little slow, so maybe intermediate for them as well. We'll check out what we've got here. Beginners across the board, beginners and novices. So, you know, sometimes people surprise you, and that certainly surprises me, but that's not a big problem. Some of these players, notably the orange player, have the potential to continue raking up the board over time. Thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button down below. The support on the channel has been fantastic lately, and the like button certainly helps bring in more people to help support with the algorithm there. Subscribe if you haven't already. I upload videos every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, and comment down below what you thought about this one. Certainly some twists and turns. I think this was a fairly entertaining one once we got past the lulls in the middle there. If you want to catch a video that YouTube recommends for you, you can see that right here above my head. The subscribe button in the upper right-hand corner of the video right now as well. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. Peace!